I'm Bree,
I'm Armand.
and you're watching
Good Damn Okay. Wolves, the prom fashion show is tomorrow.
It's from 6 to 8:30 in the theater.
You'll see some amazing outfits.
And you'll also find out the theme for prom.
We hope to see you there.
I wish it was Friday.
I know, we have such great segments like Miranda.
Wait, I heard she has something early for us, though.
Let's go check it out.
Talk about keeping talent in the Inland Empire. Yet we are watching one of our premier collegiate pipelines for character and discipline be dismantled. When we cut a Division I program like CBU Wrestling, we are telling our elite talent that their future is a product for Oklahoma or Ohio, but not for Riverside. We are voluntarily exporting our leaders, our scholar athletes, and our grit to the East Coast Ivies. I myself, who was granted a scholarship to CBU, cannot see a future where I'll spend the next 4 years of my life at a university that chooses to dismantle the very foundation that built me.
Hey Wolves, it's Miranda. Let's go see what Logan has been up to. Who am I here with?
Logan Tan.
Okay, Logan, can you tell us why speaking in front of the city council was meaningful to you?
Well, I grew up on the wrestling mat for over a decade. I'm the captain of the wrestling team at Martin Luther King High School. And also, it's just a really important program to me, as a lot of my mentors that came from there, my personal coaches, the people that I've met at summer camps and at the regional training center. And so I felt like it was my civic duty to do something about the termination of the program.
Thank you. Did you feel any type of nerves or any way speaking in front of such higher up people?
It was initially nerve-wracking because speaking to a bunch of high-ranking officials, especially with a prepared speech, it often makes you want to stutter. But also, you have to approach the situation in more of a sympathetic and empathetic capacity. You know, there are people on that board that were influenced by CBU alumni. In fact, one of the councilmen, I believe it was Councilman Roll Billiard, I don't remember his actual name, but he was, I believe his nephew was a member of the CBU wrestling team, and so he had that connection with us, and he had this heartfelt message to us about wanting to address the inequities that CBU is currently facing.
Thank you. Do you have any last messages that you want to give to anyone just listening?
Well, yeah, if you have the opportunity to fight for something that you love, do it. There are plenty of underrepresented communities that you should be a champion of, and even as a young person, it is important to stand up for marginalized communities, and it can yield some great benefits. For example, I was one of the leading members of the civic advocacy part of the GoFundMe for CBU Wrestling, and we have raised at this time over $1.2 million. So there is real world impact that even anybody can make as a high schooler.
Congrats to the students who placed in the Riverside County Science Fair. Aiden Ream, silver. Alina Burgett, gold and moving to state. Erica Yin, bronze.
Eric Chin for biology, social award, and gold and moving to state and going to the International Science Fair. Ian Doe for gold and moving to state. Ian Zhang for gold and moving to state. And Mary Mason for bronze.
Miss Sandy De Alves, bronze. Patrick Moon, gold and moving to state. Robert Flores, silver. And Sistina DeCall, bronze.
Shivani Talati for the biology, social award, gold and moving to state and going into the International Science Fair. Tina Ding for biology, social award, and going to the International Science Fair. Apweb Awan for gold and moving to state. And Zoe Zhang for bronze.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today.
Thank you so much for watching.
And like always,
Have a good day, okay?